Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Figs Outside. So I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is that you may be watching this. So today we're going to be doing a little review on my new Leupold scope. So Leupold is pretty awesome. They're very well known. If you don't know anything about them, great company. They're made right here in the U.S. In Beaverton, Oregon. They offer a full lifetime guarantee. If your Leupold scope, sight, binocular, spotting scope doesn't perform, we will repair or replace it for free, whether you're the original owner or not. So that's Leupold, pretty awesome. If you've seen some other videos, you know that I also use Vortex. I'm not sponsored by either company, but what's awesome about Leupold is they're solely made here in the U.S. So this one here is the Leupold VX-3i 4.5 to 14 by 40 CDS, which is their custom dial system, and ZL. So it's the Windplex reticle. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got the little wind hash marks there. So here it is. Pretty good packaging. We got the bikini style scope cover. Okay. So there it is, the custom dial system, and once again they place it on their lifetime guarantee. Comes with a Leupold sticker, rifle scope owner's manual, and complete long-range shooting system. An introduction to the complete long-range shooting system. It talks about the reticles and all that, and MOA. I'm sure it has on their MRAD and stuff, but anyway. And comes with a little Allen wrench for the set screws for the dial, for the elevation dial. So with the CDS system and that CDS dial, the cool thing about that is it's got a no return lock, so you just press that button and then you could dial it in. So this scope roughly costs right around $845. I believe it's a 30 millimeter tube. I do a lot of backcountry stuff, and so I wanted a little more light, but I didn't want the weight because every ounce matters. So I went with the 40 millimeter tube instead of the 50 millimeter. Anyway, so back to the CDS, the custom dial system. So when you get this, you could look up all the information on the box of bullets. Usually everything's on there. But to get a more accurate reading, go to the range, fire some rounds through it, get your average muzzle velocity. And Leupold wants some pretty simple information. Like I said, most of it you can find on the dial system. Or on the for the dial system that's on the box of bullets. They want the cartridge caliber, hopefully you know that, the bullet weight, the make, the brand, the ballistic coefficient, again, muzzle velocity, and they want your zero distancing. So if you're zeroed at 100, that's what you put. If you're zeroed at 200, that's what you need to put for the zero distance. And then they want the average temperature and the elevation that you're going to be hunting at. It doesn't have to be exact. It's just got to be fairly close. Like I said, you can find most of that on the box of bullets that you're going to be shooting. But for the muzzle velocity and all that, if you want a more accurate reading, go to the range if you have the availability to, and shoot it over a chronograph and get that average velocity. So you take that, you shoot into Leupold, and then they make you a custom dial for free. Your first one is free, and then after that, the dials are roughly about $80 a piece. So, like with me, I'll zero it at 100. I'll give them all this information, tell them I'm zeroed at 100, and then they make me a custom dial for the rifle that I'm going to be using. So that way, what's cool is it's a dead hold. You just dial it in, 300 yards, you turn it to 3, and then you hold dead on and squeeze the trigger and make it count. So that's what's pretty cool. At 500, you dial it to 500 and you should be dead on. So anyway, that's just kind of the lowdown on the CDS, the custom dial system. This one here is a side focus parallax adjustment. So there's that, and it's a 4.5 to 14. Really nice and smooth. Just really sleek, really pretty lines. good looking scope. So I can't wait to get out and use it. Let's take a little weight on this thing here. So I don't know if you can see that. And it is 15.2 ounces. And so let's see if we can get that in. Oh, we don't need that. And so 433 grams is what 15.2 ounces is. So there's that. And then along with that, for the mounting system, let's set that off to the side. I went with the Leupold. These are their backcountry cross slot rings. And they also sell the backcountry mount as well. This is, well, a different base. It's a different style base. This one here is for like your Weaver single slot or your Picatinny rail, which a lot of the companies are starting to go to, mounted on the rifle already, or guys are switching over to the Picatinny just because you have a lot better options for mounting for the movement. If you can't get your rings spaced apart just right on the scope, you can move move your rings a little bit on the Picatinny to get different eye reliefs and whatnot. So this here, like I said, is the backcountry cross slot rings. It comes with the Torx head, and once again, they're backed by the Leupold lifetime guarantee, made right here in the U.S. 30 millimeter, the medium height rings, and these are aircraft grade aluminum, 70-75. They're lightweight and rugged. So anyway, here they are, pretty awesome. So that's to mount them. You can see them for the cross slot. It's going to mount on that Picatinny. Torx head right here. Let's get a weight. Actually, this. So those rings are 3.4 ounces. You guys can see that or not. So 3.4 ounces. Let's go ahead and get a measurement with that as well. 18.7 ounces with the scope and the rings. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Can't wait to get them out in the field and use them. So anyway, that is the just kind of a little quick review of the Leupold VX-3i 4.5 to 14 by 40 with the CDS 30 millimeter tube and the side focus adjustment. And if they do sell all different style of scopes, they said this one's a VX-3i. They also sell the Rifleman scope. I haven't really checked that out to see if they have the CDS system on that. And they also sell the VX Freedom with the CDS, but you're not going to find it in the 4.5 to 14 by 40. I do believe it is the 4.5 to 12, and then they have a lot of the 3 by 9 by 40, 3 by 9 by 50 with the CDS and the Freedom, which is like $100 to a couple $100 cheaper. So like I said, this scope was pretty expensive. It was $845, but you know, it's a lifetime, so can't complain about it. Just save up the money, and yeah, you're gonna get what you pay for. So anyway, greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And this video helps you at all, or you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have an awesome day.